Hello, everybody. This is Jacob Rakowski. Hope all you guys are doing super well. I was asked such a profound question just now by somebody, and I have to share it with you guys and give you the exact message because it applies to everybody, and it applies to where we are right now. Somebody contacted me, and they said, Jacob, if you could go back in time and speak to the 18-year-old Jacob and give him some words of wisdom, what would you tell him? And after 4 years, 11 months, and 3 weeks in Organo, I would tell the 18-year-old Jacob to chill out, to have fun, to focus more on relationships and empowering leaders early. Because, I remember when I very first got started, I was so focused, so driven, so red on succeeding the business. I would work as many hours in the day as possible and just never let up. And I would do that. I would still do that. I would definitely not change that, but I would chill out a little bit more. And the mindset behind that is that this business is not how great you can be. This business is how great you can empower others to be. So behind that, I would say I would spend more time, going out to dinner with the team, bringing the team over, having food with the team, having a movie night with the team, having go-kart, bowling, dodgeball, trampoline park with the team. Because I think out of the 126 people I've brought on board, if I would have spent more time building those solid and that family culture, I think more would be here today. I also think that I would have spent more time empowering other people to do more of the work and done less of the work myself, because I've become able to do all the work and I've become able to do the work in a skilled way. But in this business, it's not about how good you can be. It's about how you can help others become great and others become empowered. Because what would you rather do? Have 1% of 100 people's efforts or 100% of your own? I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts. And out of the many that have gotten started and are no longer building, I would have empowered them to succeed and take ownership and gain skill to where maybe they would still be building their business, and they'd probably be very successful, because years in the business are valuable, and you can't slide that up, and you can't replace that. So you can't replace the amount of time you put in. They say it takes 1 year just to figure out what direction is up, 3 years to really get a solid grounding and make some good money, 5 years to replace a very solid, strong income, and 7 years to make an extreme amount of money. And I think back to some of the people I brought on board almost 5 years ago, they would be hitting that solid mark. So, those are just some of the things that I would change, or do, I would share with myself, but I wouldn't change anything. Why? Because it's all absolutely perfect. And guess what? Now all of you have the information and you can apply it. Let's kick butt together. Let's keep it OG. Let's go all the way up. God bless everyone.